you are in the world. My brother and I, we wanted to have this meeting, this Zoom presentation meeting with our team. We consider you our core team, so we're really excited about that. We're just getting started in this incredible, what we believe is going to be a life-changing financial opportunity. The company, for those of you should know, is Mavi/Ultron International. And what I'm going to do is go over some key information so that as we move forward, okay, we want to make sure that we all on the same page. We're moving together in the right direction. You know, the goal as a team, as a community, is working together, building together, training together. You know, hopefully through this pandemic, hopefully we're going to see it end soon, where we can all come together and we can have fun together. You know, I can see us one day, you know, on the beaches of the world, you know, traveling and having fun and talking about how we were pioneers in this incredible opportunity. We were the lucky ones to get in before the masses. If you don't know, this company officially launched today at 10 a.m. this morning. And for all the lucky ones, and if you're on this call and you're listening and you were very fortunate, you made what I believe a very wise decision to get in when this coin was at 1 penny. And if you don't know, matter of fact, I can show you better than I can tell you. Hold on. Okay, Kevin, can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so the coin, within 2 hours, the coin had went over 2 cents. That means that we pretty much doubled our investment in less than 2 hours, guys. And I just checked, and as you can see, what this number is showing you, if I can get my mouse to work. Okay, here we go. That is now over 3 cents. Okay, where you can go, so you can check on an ongoing basis what the coin is doing. Our Ultron coin, the symbol is ULX, guys, ULX. And you can go to ultronswap.com, ultronswap.com, right? And you can check day to day, you know, ongoing, what is our coin doing? And to be in the very first day that pretty much we have 3x our money. So that means that if $100, that's like $300 plus, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited about that. Now, let me say this. For those of you who say, man, I didn't get in at when it was 1 penny, did I miss the opportunity? Absolutely not, guys. Absolutely not. Think about it. Okay. Yes, if you got in at 1 cent at the lowest price because you were very fortunate to get the information, that is awesome, guys. Right? And so it's an incredible opportunity. But if you didn't get in, you did not miss the boat. Why? Because it's a little over 3 cents now, right? So that means it's still an incredible, life-changing opportunity. Why? Because what if this coin goes up to 10 cents? What if this coin goes up to $1 and you got in when it was at a little over 3 cents? Am I making sense? What if this coin goes to the moon? And you say, well, what's the possibility of that happening? Well, we can only look at history, guys. And I like when they did the presentation, and one of the presenters, the husband, if you didn't see the presentation, I encourage you to check out the presentation, guy. They team, they do an awesome job. And I like the analogy that the husband used, where he compared it to cell phones. If you can remember when cell phones first came out, remember it just had the basic features, right? You can call people, maybe text, basic features, right? And then as it evolved, the cell phone, now you have the smartphone. Now you have the Android phone, the iPhone, right? And it can do so many different things on one phone, so many applications and features that it can do. Well, the reason why I use that analogy is because the blockchain that this company has produced is going to be like the smartphone, the iPhone, compared to the flip phone and remember the BlackBerry phone, right? So imagine, right, when you were part of a company and everybody had the flip phone, right? And you were part of a company that built the technology to take the flip phone to another level, and then you can offer it to the world. And every time someone used that smartphone, every time someone used that iPhone, you got paid. That's what we have here, guys. We are the pioneers. We're first movers advantage of this, what I believe is going to be a life-changing financial opportunity. Guys, we are in the right place at the right time. Now, again, I'm just learning, guys. We just got in. There's a lot of you who got in yesterday. Some got in 2 days ago. I got in, my brother and I, about 5 days now, and I think we've been in, Kevin. We're just getting started. So I'm learning as you all learning, right? But I spoke to our upline. We have an incredible upline, guys. That's important. I'm going to share with you why you are in the right place at the right time as far as the compensation plan and how we are positioned to make some serious income, guys. And I spoke with our upline today. If you don't know who they are, these guys are multi-millionaires, guys. They have organizations from previous companies into the hundreds of thousands of people. And I'm going to share with you why that's important. And you guys, my brother and I, our story, our background. We've been very fortunate and blessed to have a lot of success in network marketing. We built teams into the tens of thousands. You know about our community, Next Level Alliance Group, where we built that to close to 30,000 people. And now, my brother and I, we have never been this excited in a long time, guys. We have put everything that we're part of, as great as those opportunities are, we have put it to the side and we put this to the forefront. And when I say that we are on a mission to go all out, okay, well, watch what we do over the next 30, 60, 90 days. And we want to know who is going to be with us. We're going to be implementing some things. You heard us talk about it, but we wanted to make sure that we had the right opportunities in place. And when this came across our table, it's now going to allow my brother and I to do what we do best, to not only build, but to help our team to have success as well. We're going to be putting things in place as far as a co-op, lead generation programs, advertising, marketing. We're going all out. We're going to be working with our upline. I spoke with her today, and we're going to be putting some things in place to flat out blow this opportunity out of the water. Our goal is to create millionaires over the next 1, 2, and 3 years, guys, and we are not playing, right? So let me share with you some information that I think you guys are going to get really, really excited about. Hold on for 1 second. So again, let me share my screen. So again, guys, the coin right now is over 3 cents. Okay, when you see 0.3, that's 3 cents. 3.17773.5 cents per coin. And again, we're in super early, guys. Now, I've had a couple of people call me and they said, Keith, man, I already 3x my money. Man, I'm ready to take out some profit. Guys, you can do that. Okay. There's an on-off button, auto stake button, and I'm going to show you where that is, that you can click that button and you now can get access to your profit. You can turn that auto stake button off and now you can get access to your profit. Yeah, you can 3x your money. But think about it. Is that really what you want to do? Because once, let's say you invested, I don't know, $500, and you say, man, I can start pulling out my profits and 3xing my profit. From this point, yes. If it go now, let's say you did that, and then the coin goes up to 10 cents. Well, you just got a 3x return where you could have got maybe a 5x return. Yeah, you just 3x your return on your money. With what if it goes to 25x? Are you hearing me? Now, what if I told you that I can show you a way how you can take advantage of both? Right? What do you mean, Keith? But what if I can show you a way where you can take profit and you can also stake? Because see, if you think about it, if you auto stake, and once you take that auto stake off, now you lose out in the profit sharing pools and you can never get that back. But I'm going to share with you, my brother and I figured out a way how you're going to be able to auto stake and position yourself for these incredible profit sharing pools. And at the same time, I'm going to show you a way how, if you decide that you want to take profit, you're going to be able to do that as well. And you're going to be like, can we really do that? I'm going to show you a way how my brother and I figured out a way how you can do that. How many would like to see that? Okay, well, here we go. Okay, so once you are on board, this is your Mavi back office, guys. And what you want to do is get familiar with your back office. Now, we're going to do a training probably Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Our upline, we're collaborating with them, where we're going to have training. We're putting together a schedule that we're going to be doing, where when the weekly business presentations, the trainings ongoing every single week. And people that are very, very successful, they understand plugging in. If you're not plugged in, you're going to miss a lot of things that's going to be coming down the pipeline, a lot of things that's going to be important to you to maximize your success. So plugging in is key. My mentor used to always say, training is the key. So you want to plug in. Does that make sense? So watch this, guys. I'm going to show you how you can take advantage of profiting on an ongoing basis, as well as staking, meaning holding on for dear life, holding on for dear life. I'm going to share with you how you can do both. So stay with me. Now, in your back office, where you want to go is to My Hubs, right? My Hubs. And by the way, this call is being recorded. Now, as you can see, I have 4 different packages, right? And I'm so glad I did. And I'm definitely going to get more packages. So you can see here that I have a $1,500 package, another $1,500 package, a $500 package, and a $100 package. Now, if I click on, I'm going to click on the last package to show you an example. If I click on it, what drops down is you see over here to the right, auto stake, and it's on. Green means it's on. If I would have clicked that button, right, it's off now. What does that mean? Now I have access to my profits that are generating on a daily basis. And then I can turn it back on, right? And what does auto stake mean? It means that is doing all the work for you, the heavy lifting for you. It's compounding your money. As long as you have it on, it's compounding. If you turn it off, now what happens is that you can have access to your funds and withdraw that, and you can turn it back on. You can turn it on and off as many times as you want. But understand, the minute that you turn it off, right, you turn that button off, you now do not have access to qualifying for the profit sharing pools that are available. The 6 month and the 1 year, right? So the question is, you're going to say, well, I don't know if I want to hold my money for 6 months or for a year. Is there another way that I can do it? Yes. Watch this. What if you have one package, right? And you say, I'm going to set it and forget it, right? And I'm going to set it for 6 months. You have access to some incredible benefits if you do that. I'm going to hold it for 1 year. I'm going to leave it alone. And I know after 1 year, I'm going to qualify for those profit sharing pools that I'm about to show you shortly, which is huge, guys. Monthly income that you're going to qualify for. Now, if you get a second account, right? Let me click on the second one. Now you can see, hold on, did I click on the first one? Here, the first one like this, and I'll click on this one. And now you see that you see two staking, this one and this one. So what if I said, okay, well, I have two $1,500 packages. What I want to take advantage of both staking and non-staking. So I can say, I'm gonna this one here, I'm gonna hold on and stay for 1 year to qualify for those profit sharing pools. My second one, I can decide, hey, right now, day one, I already have a 3x or 300% return on my money. Do I want to pull some money of that out now, or maybe I want to wait? Hold on for a second. Let me put my phone on mute. I apologize for that. What if I want to wait to see if it's going to go up 500% or 5x to 5 cents? Okay, maybe I'll take some, not all, but a portion of my money out, and then maybe see what's going to happen. Put back on the auto stake. Don't take all my profits out. Let it build. See if it's going to go to 10 cents or a 1,000% return on my money, right? Take some money out. I can do that as many times as I want, seeing how it's going to grow and grow. And at every interval, I can decide when I want to take out profit, how much I want to take out, how often I want to take out. But I'm going to have an account that I'm going to set it and forget it. And after 1 year, 6 months to a year, I'm going to qualify for, I want to be in position to qualify for that profit sharing pool. You know why? Because by qualifying for the profit sharing pool, what happens, and I believe that this company is going to explode. The buzzword is going to get out. And once the buzz is created, the momentum is going to be created. When you have multimillionaires that have organizations of hundreds of thousands of people, you can imagine the type of momentum that can be built over the next 12, 24, 36 months. And I want to be in position to qualify for those profit sharing pools. How many of you would like to be in position after a year to qualify for monthly income coming in every single month, whether you get up out of bed or not? That's on top of everything else. See, don't forget that you're going to have the passive income coming in on a daily basis. You're going to have an increase of coins. Every day they add additional coins to your the amount that you have. Let me give you an example, right? So let me just do this before I do that. All right, so here you can see that I just yesterday, I decided to get another package. I'm so glad I did. But my first $1,500 package, you see that it was 120,000 coins. But just in a few days, you now see that I have 121,204 coins. What does that mean? That means in just a few days, I have already picked up an additional 1,204 coins. Are you hearing me? My $500 pack started out with 35,000 coins. And just a few days, I picked up an additional 492 coins. My $100 package, 6,000. Now I have an additional 84 coins. Guys, I've never seen an opportunity like that. I've been a part of opportunities where every now and then they do what is called an airdrop, where you can qualify for some additional coins, but there's some things that you have to do or you have to pay. Guys, you're not paying any additional money for these coins. And you're getting this every single day. In addition to the passive income that's coming in every day, 7 days a week. And then they have the nerve to say, if you decide to hold on and stake your coins, right, after 1 year, you're going to automatically qualify for some profit sharing pools, and it doesn't require you building a team, right? It's not based on volume. It's based on you getting a package. And it doesn't matter whether you get the $100 package, the $500 package, or any package, you're going to automatically qualify for profit sharing in the company after 1 year. Guys, they're doing things that I've never seen before. This is absolutely a game changer, right? And again, guys, I'm learning. I'm still learning. We've only been in a few days, guys. And that's why I believe that this is going to be the company that's going to create more millionaires than any company in history. Okay. There's a company out there. I'm not going to say the name of that company, but that company in a 3-year span created hundreds of millionaires. And this company is in position to blow that out the water, right? The only question is, do you want to be one of them? Now, let me share with you, let me go to the team building side. Now, you may be saying, well, Keith, I'm not a builder. That's okay. But watch this. Once you're on board, one of the things that I like about what got my brother and I excited is that we said, finally, we have an opportunity that now my brother and I can do what we do best, building a team. We can utilize, my brother and I can utilize our experience, years of experience, our knowledge, as well as partnering with multi-millionaires and what they bring to the table. And our goal is to build this thing to the thousands, to the tens of thousands, to the hundreds of thousands, right? And how do you benefit? Well, let me share with you the power of a binary and why it's so powerful. As you can see, I have 105 people on one side, that's my left team over here, and 96 people on this side, right? So it doesn't matter what side you come on, because you're going to get what is called spillover. We have people that came on board, and in a day or two, they got 20, 30 people, and they're like, where did these people come from? Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Kevin, right? And we're just getting started, right? So what does that mean to you? Well, it doesn't matter what side you fall on, right? You're in position to get spillover, not one, not two, but watch this. As soon as you come on board, I want you to hear this. As soon as you're on board and I sign someone up and you're on my right team, the team over here, this is the right team, this is the left team, and you fall on my right team, and the next person I sign up on the right, guess where they go? Under you. And let's say the next person I sign up goes on the left, and you're on the left, guess where they go? Under you. And for the most part, I'm going to be building right. What does that mean? That means that I'm looking to build thousands and thousands. And understand, once you're on board, it's not just about me. It's about me, the people that are coming in. If you're already in, they bring some people in, they automatically fall under you too. And now you qualify to get paid on all of the volume that's going to be created. That can turn into hundreds or thousands of people, guys. And so what's your goal? If you're taking notes, write this down. How do you qualify to get paid in this binary? Well, it's simple. Write this down. The first thing you have to do is get binary qualified. Basically, sponsor one person on your right, and one person on your left, and you're binary qualified. As soon as you do that, you now qualify to get paid in the binary, right? And then if you fall on your right, then what you want to do is what? You want to get binary qualified and then focus on building your left team. If you fall on my left team, right, and you're going to get spillover on the left side, what do? Get binary qualified and focus on most of the people that you bring in, focus on building on your right team. Now, if you say, well, I don't want to, I'm not a recruiter, I don't want to do, that's not my thing. You don't have to, guys. But this is a way that you can generate additional income, serious income, right? I'm not going to go into the compensation plan. Watch the video. Stay tuned for when we're going to be doing ongoing presentations to learn more about the compensation plan, or contact your upline or your sponsor or my brother or myself, and we can go into more detail about how it works and the different ways that you get paid in the compensation plan, right? But I'm just sharing with you how powerful the binary is, right? And so here's the thing. Remember when I said earlier what my brother and I, and working with the top leaders, we're going to be implementing a co-op, right? We're in the process of building our website, our team website, right? It's going to be like a one-stop shop where you can just point people to your website. You don't have to try to explain anything, guys. You can literally send out an email or text message, right? Have them watch a video, and I can almost promise you that you do that, right? The key is exposures, guys, right? Not you trying to explain this opportunity, but just sending out an email, sending out a text, right? We're gonna have lead generation systems in place where you're gonna have people calling you and say, man, they're gonna say either two things if they call you back. How do I get started? Or I have some questions. And what you do if they have some questions, put them on the phone with your sponsor. Put them on the phone with your upline leader. Put them on the phone with me or my brother. Let us answer the hard questions and look to get them started in your business. Am I making sense? Right? And so once they're in your business, right now, if you're not sure where to place them, left or right, call your sponsor, call your upline leader, or call me or my brother, and we can show you how to have a game plan to build your binary, right? Guys, but here's the key that I want you to understand. Even if you didn't participate in this referral marketing compensation plan, you can still reach your goal, your financial goals. Why? Because as I shared with you earlier, you can be totally passive, a secret agent, don't tell anyone, but you're gonna earn from the passive income that's coming in on a daily basis, and the value of the coin as it rises and rises and rises, you're making money. Guys, do you understand that more millionaires have been created over the last 10 years? Where most of them have come? Cryptocurrency. This could be like our Bitcoin moment, guys. How many of you, if you can turn back the clock and you knew about Bitcoin when it was pennies, how many of you would have invested in Bitcoin? You're probably saying, Keith, that's a dumb question. Well, we can't turn back the clock, but guess what? We're in with a company that's positioned to be the biggest thing as far as blockchain technology, and they're combining the metaverse and everything on one platform. They're doing things that no other blockchain has done. We're like the smartphone, the iPhone, the Android phone of cell phones. And we're in first mover advantage before they just opened up and officially launched 10 a.m. this morning. We got to feel blessed and fortunate, guys, where we are. But are you going to take advantage of it? Guys, see, the key, you're not by yourself. It's about us coming together, working together, building together, training together, having fun together, and becoming wealthy together. That's what it's all about. You're not by yourself, guys. Okay, I don't know everything, but guess what? I'm contacting my upline, and if they don't have the answers, well, who's your upline that can give me the answers that I need? I want to learn as much as I need because I believe that this is a platform that's going to create more millionaires than anything that's out there, right? So this is powerful, guys. And what you want to do, I'm not going to go into details, but you can kind of go through the different tabs direct. You can see who the people that you directly brought on board, volume, how much volume, that's 35,000 plus on this side, 29,000 plus on this side, and volume, generations. You can see as you go along, what generations that you qualify. One generation is like one level of people. Generation 2 is like 2 levels that you qualify for, and so forth and so forth. How many people on those levels, and so forth and so forth, right? Unilevel, right? This is a hybrid. So not only is it a binary, but it's a unilevel plan. Again, you don't have to understand everything, guys, but you learn as you go. Matter of fact, you earn while you learn, right? So this shows you who are part. It starts from you and the people that you introduce and the people that they introduce. that is your unit level that you can see here. Now, let me share with you some things. If you decide, again, it's optional, but if you decide to participate in the this affiliate referral program, here's some things that I want you to show. Now, remember, they have global bonus pools, right? They have 4. This one here, as soon as you hit Sapphire, and let me tell you guys, I'm gonna tell you, I want you to hear me on this. It's not hard to hit Sapphire, right? I've only been in a few days, and I'm about to hit Sapphire either today or tomorrow, right? Even if it take you a month, 2 months, 3 months, and you hit Sapphire, right? What does that mean? That means that you qualify for this pool, and you qualify for 1% of this global bonus pool that they're gonna pay out every single month. What happens if this company goes from where it is now to $1 million, to 10 million, to 100 million, to $1 billion company, and you automatically qualify for this pool, and you're getting 1% of that every single month. If you qualify for pool 2, by hitting diamond to green diamond, now you're getting this 1% and another 1%. If you qualify for pool 3, you qualify for the 1, 1, and 5.5%, and then pool 4. And understand, every time that you hit a pool, there's going to be less and less people, meaning that the percentage of your monies on a monthly basis gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, and then they have top performer pool. Let me show you, it's not hard to qualify for this at all, because as soon as you hit 20 to 40,000 in volume, and that's going to happen by you introducing some people who introduce some people. And if you are compounding your money and they're compounding your money, guess what happens? That's growing. The volume is growing and growing. And as soon as you have 20,000, you qualify for top bonus pool, where you qualify for 1%. They're going to put 1%. You qualify. They're going to put 1% in this pool, and based on where you are, P1, you're going to qualify 25% of that. Then this one, 50%, 75, and 100%, right? And again, I'm still learning, but basically, it shows you the numbers that you have to hit in volume. Guys, just getting this right here, man, literally, there are going to be people, some of you are going to hit that in your first month. Some of you are going to hit it within your first 90 days. What does that really mean? It means more money, more money, more money that's coming in on a monthly basis. And then you have this pool. Now watch this, guys. This is where it definitely will make sense to have more than one account, because you want to have one account that you want to definitely hold on, set it and forget it. And you will have another account where you're taking profit. And now this particular pool, right, is month to month. And if you came in at the $100 level, right, and you held on for 1 month, you're going to receive $21 for that month, right? If you didn't hold on for a month, then you don't qualify. But you can do it on and off. You can do it 1 month where you stake for 1 month, right? Compound for 1 month, and then at the end of the month, you're going to get that $21. And then you can say, you know what, the second one, I'm taking profit, right? You click the auto stake button off, and you don't get the $21, right? Let's say you came at the 500, right? Well, you qualify if you month to month, $72 extra. That's just extra money, guys. The 1,500, 150. So if let's say you held on for 3 months, that's $450, and you can do what you want with that $450. You can withdraw it, or you can decide to get another package. You decide what you want to do. Am I making sense? That's why you want to have more than one account, more than one package. So that one package, you're going to hold on to qualify for some additional pools that you can qualify, right? And again, I'm not going to go into details on all of this. Watch the presentation. And then let me go to this one where they have the free voucher program. Watch this. You can qualify for this free voucher promotion, right? without having to bring one person to the table. Well, how do I qualify, Keith? Well, based on the package that you choose, is going to determine what percentage of a parcel of a land that you qualify. So meaning that once you have 1,000, um, 1,000 in that you invested, and I believe I'm correct, you're going to qualify for one parcel of land. Yes, 1,000 USDT. So if you invested in a $1,500 package, for example, right, you can be in a position. That means right now you would qualify for one parcel of land. Let's say you got the 500 package. That's like half of 1,000. So you would qualify for a major percentage of a parcel of land. Well, what does that all mean? Well, it means that you now own a parcel of land in the metaverse. I'm not an expert on it, but what I'm understanding, well, let me give you an example of how powerful that is. Okay, some platforms that have exactly what I'm talking about, you know, Decentraland and some of the big ones that are out for a year or two or so. There's some parcels of land that's worth over $450,000, right? And you now, right now, because you are in and you own a percentage of a parcel of land, maybe you own a whole parcel of land, you can get more accounts to build up to own more than one parcel of land, right? That could be worth a lot of money a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. Again, I'm not going to go into details, but it's just more money, and more money. Guys, I'm learning just like you are, right? But when we talk about becoming millionaires, we need to take some time to learn this stuff. Watch this, the STAR program. How do you qualify for the STAR program? Okay, this is where if you choose to keep that auto stake on for a year, right? And here you see auto stake on for 6 months. You're going to get, well, let me show you how it works. Stay with me on this. They're going to set aside 5%, right? And as far as the metaverse, and at the end of 1 year, if you came in at the $100 level, right, you qualify for 1 star. Now, if you stake for 6 months, then they're gonna 2x that. You're gonna have 2 stars. If you auto stake for 12 months, 1 year, that 1 star will turn into 5 stars. And then that's for the 100, 300, and 500. Now you're probably saying, well, Keith, how come you kept saying the sweet spot is 1,500? Because the 1,500, it bumps up from 1 star to 25 stars. Well, what does that mean? That means that now, if you hold on for one of your accounts for 6 months, that 25 stars goes to 50 stars. And if you hold on for 1 year for that account that you set it and forget it, that now 25 times 5, that's 125 stars. Now you see why I said the 1,500 is the sweet spot. Well, Keith, what does that all mean? That means that after 1 year, that 5% of the total profits that's generated, you're going to earn a monthly income every single month for the lifetime of this company. Can anybody say more money, more money, more money? And did I say that you have to build a team to qualify? No, you don't. So you can see that there are certain profit pools that you can qualify for, and it does not require you building a team. Guys, I've never seen a compensation plan like this. This is incredible. Okay, so again, if you have not seen the presentation, and this is where I was sharing with you guys that the same thing that we have, the Ultron metaverse, right, where you automatically qualify for land, and this is going to blow the sandbox and the Decentraland out of the water. Some of you may know that you have people like Snoop Dogg that bought land, I think in either Sandbox or Decentraland, and now that piece of land is worth over $450,000. You have celebrities and people with a lot of money that are buying land in the metaverse, and it's worth a lot of money. You have major corporations buying tons of land, and it's going to be worth a lot of money. And Ultron, guys, is like, these are And if you look at the graphics, you can see what I'm talking about. These are like the flip phones, the Blackberries. Ultra Metaverse is going to be like the iPhone and the Android smartphone. Are you with me? Absolute game changer. So, Kevin, I'm going to turn it over to you. Is there anything that I left out that I need to cover before we open it up?
Can you hear me, Keith?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, you could stop share. Okay. Wow. That was an amazing, amazing presentation. I am super excited. Man, I'm ready to get some more, invest some more money. I'm so excited for everyone that's on this call. We recorded this, so make sure you get this out to everybody. Don't be that secret agent, okay? This is about to go next level. So what I want to do is just take a few minutes, and what I want to do is give you some keys to success, okay? Now, in this investment and passive income space, okay, there's some keys to success, okay? Number one, and if I would write this down if I was you, because you want to have the right mindset, okay? Number one, you don't know what you don't know, but if you know better, do better. We've all heard that before. Number two, in all you're getting, get understanding. Okay. Now, some of you may say, "Well, I didn't quite understand everything." That's okay. One of my mentors said, "Just cash the check, and you'll get it and get more understanding as time goes on." So, but in all you're getting, get understanding. Okay. With that being said, there are three ways to learn and get understanding. Okay. You learn from mentors, you learn from mistakes, and you learn from experience. Now, Keith and I, we've made the mistakes. Keith and I, as well as some of you on this call, have gained experience over the past 3+ years in this passive income space. So as we are being mentored, Keith and I, as we are being mentored by people making over $1 million a month in the passive income space, we want you to allow Keith and I to mentor you to becoming financially free. You know, scripture gives us the blueprint, family. Scripture says, don't be that person that do nothing. Scripture says, don't look for guarantees. So that means understand there's risk. And because there's risk, scripture says you want to diversify. Never put all your eggs in one basket. By diversifying, you now increase your chances of winning. Let me give you an example. If you are in 3, 4, 5, or more passive income opportunities, you now have increased your chances of not only winning, but winning big. So if you spread your money with, for example, if you spread your money with 3, 4, 5 different passive income opportunities, think about it. You only need one to work out for you. You could actually lose or break even in all of them except for one. But let's say that one is around long enough, right? And these are facts. Some of them are already around 2, 3 or more years. And you're in that one that's around long enough, and it profited you thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars. At that point, does it matter what happened in the others? Okay, so the other keys to success is learning how to win in this passive income space. So that means utilizing the correct strategies. When to hold, when to fold, when to buy, when to sell, when to stake, when to withdraw, when to compound, when to compound. And also learning how to accelerate your profit by referring other people. Keith and I will be having a State of the Union. Make sure you're tuned into that State of the Union. Now, some of you, and here's why, because some of you are saying, Kevin, I hear what you're saying as far as referring other people. I understand how that can tremendously accelerate my profits. But I'm in the NFL, Kevin. What's the NFL? The No Friends Left Club. My friends and family, they're not interested. So what do you have for me? Well, tune into our State of the Union, because we're going to be sharing information, and we're going to give you an opportunity to learn how to generate unlimited leads on different social media platforms. Wow. Family, we've made mistakes, Keith and I, okay? We also, from those mistakes, we have gained a valuable experience. So we will utilize our experience to mentor you, to teach you, to coach you to not make the same mistakes that we have made. So I'm asking you to join us as we go next level. Keith and I have aligned ourselves with other millionaires. So be a part of Next Level Alliance Group, and I'll see each and every one of you at the top, at the very tip top, because the bottom is just too crowded. Back to you, Keith.
Awesome information, Kevin. Thank you for that. And before we open it up, I'm going to take a couple of minutes to go over some documentation. You always hear me say documentation, these conversations. One of the things that we all want to know, okay, well, who's behind the scenes? Who's really running this company? Is this going to be around? Guys, I want to share with you, and that's why I want you guys, if you haven't seen the presentation, watch the presentation. This company is built for stability. It's built for the long run, right? And so let me share some documentation with you guys. Hold on. Okay, so who's running this company, guys? Well, they make themselves available. They're very transparent. You can go on YouTube. They're always doing presentations and sharing information, putting out videos. Guys, this is our executive team for Mavi, guys. Powerful team, right? And then, okay, who's developing the blockchain, right? A whole ecosystem. Well, it's a who's who, guys. The best of the best. The same. These are some of the same individuals that you see here that build, as far as Binance, Solana, some of the top 10 blockchains. They're part of our team, guys. Are you hearing me? 40 plus senior developers, guys, that have built this blockchain that's going to be like the iPhone of blockchains. A one-stop shop where you don't have to go here and then go over here and do these different swaps on different exchanges and get confused. Everything is going to be in one place on the Ultron platform. Powerful, guys. And then, again, I'm not going to go over all this information, but I want to share something else with you, right? Documentation beats conversation, right? So one of the key persons that's on board with us is this person here, right? Ivana. You're probably saying, well, who's she? Well, guess what? She's on board, and she's a who's who as far as a celebrity tattoo artist. She's did tattoos for who's who, Chris Brown, Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne. The list goes on and on, as well as Louis Vuitton. Some of you, mostly the ladies, right, may have Louis Vuitton and designer bags. That might be, you might have a bag that was designed by Ivana. Are you hearing me? She's part of this incredible team. Guys, it doesn't get any better than that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to take just a few minutes to open it up. If anyone have any questions or answers. Hold on for a second. Let me do that. Okay. So if anyone have any questions, comments, you can either raise your hand or you can come off of mute. Anyone have any questions or okay, we have
Kane.
Hey, Mr. Eddie Kane, how you doing?
Man, I gotta say thank you, bro. Thank you. I see you got 53 guys on my right side. I don't know anybody on there yet. But like I said, brother, thank you for this introduction.
Well, let me show you something. You probably have more than 3. Let me go
53.
back. Yeah, let me show you how that works. Hold on, let me go to that information. So this is a little bit of training.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Hi, Miss Mashonda.
Okay, so this is a little bit of training. This is a little bit of training. So you will see yourself at the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you may see like a person here, and you think it stops there and you only have 3. What you do is that last person, right? I'm have my mouse hovering over this last person that's showing. If you click on that person, then it drops down to more people.
Okay.
So, and then, so where you see what you see, here's a perfect example. You see just 3 people, right?
Right.
So that if you don't know, you think, oh, I got 3 people and you're excited, right? Well, you may have more than 3. So you click on this last person here, and you have more people. Right. You say, well, do I have more people on it? Click on this last one, and you got more people. You got one here, and you have here. You click on that, and there's more people, and you got people. So you don't, if you don't know, you think you may only have 3 people.
Wow. It's amazing.
So this is a little bit of training, guys, so you can kind of see, you know, where you may be. And here's the thing, we're just getting started.
I've been in 5 days, 6 days.
Absolutely. All right.
Thank you, man. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome. Zoom user, you have your hand raised. Zoom user, you have your hand raised.
Hey, kids, it's Phyllis. How are you?
Hey, Phyllis, how you doing?
Fantastic. And for those who did not embark upon this opportunity, able to double the money in a matter of 2 days, it's not over. How many things can you get in where you double your money in a matter of 2-3 days? And
Phyllis,
this
let me correct you on that. It's not 2-3 days, it's 2 hours.
I'm sorry.
Yes, 2 hours.
2 hours. So imagine what's ahead of us. You get in now, or you have very little initial cost up front. Get the positions, follow the leadership. I've been very busy, but I found the time to quote unquote get my spot, share with my team. Some of them are here tonight, and I'm just letting you guys know how many things can you get in. Well, a penny is 2 pennies. $1 is $2. $4 is $8. It's unlimited. I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for your leadership. And the bottom line is this: get in now, get with the people. There's nothing better than this because it's doubling every few hours or every single day. Am I right, Keith?
Absolutely. You always have me say first movers advantage. That's the key to becoming wealthy.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you for that, Phyllis.
Hey Keith, I want to just share something that Phyllis said that might have went over some people's head that is extremely important. You know, everyone is not in the same financial situation. Some people can invest more than others, but I want you to understand, you know, the table that you've been invited to, the table that you're sitting at. You understand that there are opportunities to have this type of income profit potential that in order for you to sit at the table, you got to come to the table with $100,000 or more. There are opportunities out there to 50,000. It's just 1,000. That's going to the box. You can get started and have opportunities to benefit and profit in so many different ways with just $100. Okay, there is no reason why everybody should not be a part of this. And there's no reason why you should not be sharing this with everyone. For those who say yes, let's go. For those who say no, I literally feel bad for them. But guess what? They can get in next week, next month when they see you making money. They can get in months from now when they see you making even more money. But like my brother likes to say, it'll still be a great opportunity, but it won't be the opportunity it is today, right now, where you can get in where you can get thousands of coins because it's only around 3 cents. Wow. Back to you, Keith.
Thank you for that, Kevin. And real quick, something that I forgot to share with everyone. There's a position, you may want to write this down. There's a position that everybody can qualify, and it does not require building a team. And that position is called validator, right? And whether you qualify in a month from now, 6 months from now, or a year from now, right? And you qualify for validator, what that means is that as this blockchain matures and it has that the ecosystem is being built out as we speak now, and that it's going to be like a one-stop shop where these other blockchains, again, it's like primitive compared to the Ultron blockchain. That means you become a validator. Watch this. Every time a transaction is done, a transaction fee, you get a percentage of that. So can you imagine where thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of transactions are being done, and every single time you get a percentage of that, not once a week, not once a month, but every single day, every single hour, every single minute, every single second, you're making money. Are you hearing me? Guys, like my brother said, these type opportunities are normally reserved for people that have big bucks, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, guys. And you can get in and qualify with just $100. Are you kidding me? Thank you for that, Kevin. Mike, or is it Zoom user? You have your hand raised. Oh, that was Phyllis. I'm sorry. Mike G, you have your hand raised.
Yep. Can you hear me, Keith?
Yes, we can hear you. Big Mike.
That's you guys. Hey, I follow after you guys. Hey, I just want to say to anyone that's on this call, that's not in it already. My philosophy in life, I mean, you only get very, very few opportunities, in life, and some may not get, but I'm saying if you're on this call, this is the take advantage of this opportunity. I think Phyllis and Keith and Kevin have been saying, even if it's $100, even if it's, if you can do 500, whatever it is, all I'm telling y'all is to seize the moment.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Mike. You're absolutely right. Timing and positioning is everything. Pablo, you have your hand raised. How you doing, brother? You have to unmute yourself.
Sorry about that. Good night.
No problem. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing a little bit better today, but thanking God for the daily grace and mercies that He's allowed me to come my way, Question: how many accounts, are you allowed to open?
As many as you want.
Okay. Because the reason I asked if
wait a minute, Keith. Let's make sure everyone is clear. An account, you can do as many investments, but I don't think you can open up like 7 different accounts when you're doing a KYC and have an account and then do another KYC with another account. You open up one account, but you can have several investments, and you can
in different packages.
Different packages.
Okay, because the next question I was going to ask, if we could take out more than one of the same package, like if it's 100, you could take out more than 100 packages, or absolutely. You have to could do that.
Yes.
Because you can't upgrade an account per se, in the sense of, okay, I take out 100, I could put on another 100 or another 200 on it. I have to take another package.
And I'm glad you asked that question, because you can't do that, and that's great, because watch this. If it was, let's say you got a one package, and then you wanted to add to that package, meaning that every time that you want to make another investment, is adding to that package. Well, what's going to happen then is that example that I gave very early in the presentation is that, let's say that you can only have one package, but you can add to that package. But now you at a crossroads, because you're saying, well, man, if I want to take out some profit, that auto stake button, I have to turn it off. And once I turn it off, now I don't qualify for those profit sharing pools, right? So what you do, the way they have it set up, you can get one package, and I encourage you to get more than one, because now by having more than one, let's say you have two, for example, you can say, well, one, I'm going to set it and forget it for 1 year, and I'm going to qualify for those profit sharing pools and have money coming in every single month for the lifetime of this company. And then my other one, I'm going to use that to take profit whenever I want to. Now you have the best of both worlds.
Yes, I follow that in your presentation. The reason why I asked that question is was thinking of, like, for those people who can't come in with two separate packages of different volume, if they could add to the same package, and when they reach, like, say, okay, like, say you start with $100.
No, you
when
can't.
They reach,
You can't do that.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Once you have a package, that's a package. You
So
can't.
you could just take out two. Okay, all right.
Right. So if you have 100 and you want to get another one, let's say you have $100, you say, you know what, I want to add 100. What it's going to do is going to give you two packages for $100.
Okay, great. So can you use one now for, as you say, a long term, and the one for thing?
Exactly.
Okay, great.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Right. And it's unlimited. You can get as many as you want for whatever the amounts that you want. Okay, Elaine Brown.
Sorry. One other question, Keith.
Yes.
Is this is global, right? Operating anyway.
Absolutely, it's global.
Right, and it's the same way you're using, like, a wallet or something to actually
Yes, it's dealing with cryptocurrency, the TRC20 coin and the Smart Train BNB coin.
Okay, great.
All right.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
Elaine Brown, you have your hand raised.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you
doing?
for the presentation. I'm fine, thanks. And thanks for asking. Just for clarity, how many opportunities did you present tonight?
One.
Oh, it's one that entails all of that.
Absolutely.
All the different aspects.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay. Any other questions or comments before we close it out?
Hey, Keith.
Yes.
Hey, appreciate y'all doing the presentation tonight. I missed the beginning of it though, so how can I get my hands on the recording?
Okay, it is recorded. So what you want to do is who introduced you?
You all did.
Okay, do you have my number or my brother's number?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just call one of us and we can get the recording to you.
Okay. That's like tomorrow or something, because I know these things don't come out right away.
I can possibly have it to you tonight. Yeah, just give us a call and I'll see if I can get it to you tonight.
Okay.
Right. And if anybody wants the recording, just get in contact with me or my brother and we can get the recording to you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anyone else have a question or comments before we close out? Okay. Well, with that, let me start recording. Hold on.
The recording has stopped.
Okay. So I'm going to turn it over to my better half, Mr. Kevin Jones, to close us out. And stay tuned, guys, because we're going to have a schedule that we'll be able to get to everyone as far as our weekly schedule, the days that we're going to be doing presentations, training. We'll have that schedule to get to everyone. Go back to you, Kevin, to close us out.
Okay, thank you, Keith. I'm super excited. Again, awesome presentation. And community family, we are so fortunate to have Mr. Keith Jones to do our presentations. He has been recognized as one of the top presenters over the past 25 plus years. He has shared the stage with multimillionaires and icons. Time and time again, he's been asked by multiple companies to do presentations. So we are very, very fortunate to have Mr. Keith Jones to do our presentations. So again, with that, I see everyone at the top, at the very tip top. Why? Because the bottom is just way too crowded. Blessings to everyone. Everyone have a blessed evening. We'll see you on the next call. And get ready, get ready, get ready. Keep your eyes and ears open for when we are going to do our State of the Union. You do not want to miss our State of the Union. That's a tip. Everyone have a blessed evening.
Good night, fellows. Good night.
Good night.